What's up, Falcon fans? It's your boy. Let us pray with that Falcon Talk episode. Apologize if I sound froggy, groggy, all that. I'm trying to fight this virus. Falcons win, beat the Jaguars, and Minshew Magic, the stash, in Atlanta, 24-12. Falcons pretty much dominate the Jags from wire to wire. What should be the outlook of this season for the Atlanta Falcons? Has the coaching staff figured out how to best use their players? Has Raheem Morris made that big of an impact on the DBs, who seem to be playing so much better since Dan Quinn moved him back over to the defensive side of the ball? I mean, it's night and day. Oliver looks like a legit cornerback out there. Some of the young guys too. Sheffield is playing very well. Even Trufant was playing better. He was actually catching interceptions. Raheem Morris is just, I think he's been the freaking MVP of the whole team, regardless of player or coach. Raheem Morris pretty much saved the Falcons from embarrassment. It looked like the Falcons were on their way to a 1-15 season before he changed sides of the ball. So, say all that to say this, man. We know it's controversial. Should Dan Quinn be fired? Should he get another chance? Has he worn out his welcome? Is his message still getting through to the players? The players say they love him. Only issue with that I have is, okay, you love him so much, but clearly something wasn't working earlier. You loved him then, and you had like a 6-game losing streak. Bet you loved him. Now you want to proclaim how much you love him, and you don't want him to go. Now that the winning is going on at the end of the year, when the playoffs are out of the picture, when there's no pressure to win as a team or to lose. So how much value do you put in that as an owner making a decision whether to keep or whether not to keep a coach? I honestly don't believe it's a tough decision for Arthur Blank at all. But what I do think is Arthur Blank wants to please everybody. And you can't do that in the business of, and just business in general. I mean, he's like one of the top businessmen in Home Depot. So, you know how you run a business, man. You can't please everybody all the time. You can't do it. If someone's not performing well, you can't just keep him around because he's a nice guy. Someone's more of a liability than an asset, can't just keep him around because he's a nice guy. I truly believe Dan Quinn is a great guy. I think he has built a lot of relationships with the players, with the Falcon staff, with Arthur Blank, with Thomas Dimitroff. Yes, I have no doubt he's a great man. But this is a business about winning and losing. And he has a bad track record when it comes to wins and losses in the last 2 seasons. Tried to use injuries as a scapegoat last year, saying that things would be different this year, and we saw a lot of the same things this year. So for that reason, I believe Dan Quinn should be gone. But his ability to swallow his pride, his ability to make some changes, albeit I wonder why it took so long for him to make the changes when it was so glaring that he was doing a bad job at what he was doing. Why did it take so long? Just his ego. That lets me know that, his ego, he has a big ego. Yep, you need a big ego to be an NFL coach. But his ego was a detriment. Big detriment to the team. So hopefully the Arthur Blank does the best thing for his franchise. A lot of people saying Arthur Blank should sell the team because he doesn't know what he's doing. Say he's hurting the franchise that he loves so much. He's choking the life out of him. Spoiling Julio Jones' prime time years. Matt Ryan's, I think he's already had his best years, personally. So I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't think Arthur Blank will ever sell the team. I think he really, really does love the Falcons. He thinks he knows. He thinks he's doing what's best. But I think he needs a better evaluation of talent. I do believe new coach, new attitude, better coordination between the coordinators are necessary for this team to be successful again. So I wish that for Christmas. You know, give us a new coach that knows what he's doing, with a creative offensive and defensive philosophy, creative way to interact and to get through to players. And most of all, bring that Lombardi trophy to Flowery Branch. That's all we want, Falcon fans, is a Lombardi trophy. And Flowery Branch never happened. We had it. It was this close. See how close that is? It looked like my fingers are touching, but they're not. Because I got this little green thing in the middle. We were that close to the trophy. And we let it slip away. So, it's your boy, Let Us Pray, man. Hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day. Falcon fans, Merry Christmas, my brothers, brotherhood, all my dirty bird-alites, Falcoholics out there, man. Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you guys have a blessed, safe, and prosperous Christmas time. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy your children, your parents, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, everybody. Hope you have a great, great holiday season. Wish you nothing but the best in this upcoming year, 2021. Or 2020, I was tripping. I almost skipped the whole year. 2020, man. Hope you guys are truly blessed. Take care, man. It's your boy, Let Us Pray. We'll do an end of the season wrap up next game. Maybe do some personal grades, offensive grades and defensive grades, and some coaching grades. But I try to be fair, man. Try not to be biased with my own opinions. Hope you guys are enjoying some of this commentary, though. Take care. Be blessed. Smash the like button and subscribe for your boy. Take care. Peace, and we out.